up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
All right, welcome everybody to the next round of the Nice Micro League Season 5, and today my co-host is Kumbwal, the man, the myth, the legend. How are you doing?
I am good, thank you.
So
Nice to see the second round.
last week we saw your first victory finally. So hopefully you will do great in the upcoming series. So tell me something about the previous matches. How do you feel?
I think it was easy to predict what will be the outcome. You know, 7 TVTs. TVT is not my best matchup, but I need to train much more to beat these kind of people.
Yeah, we have quite a strong players in the top of our tournament, so it's not easy to beat those guys, but hopefully, things will get better. And so today we will be watching a few very interesting matchups. So first one, we will start with Tapirello versus Malacka, two Protoss players. So Tapirello's score against Protoss is quite even. He started with 6 victories and 6 losses in our previous tournaments, while Malacka only lost 2 times versus Protoss in this tournament. But he is very new, and I think he has the skills. What is your prediction for this matchup?
I believe in Tapirello.
Oh yeah, everyone should believe in Tapirello. So he has a very unique playstyle, I think.
Yeah, and he knows all the cheeses, so I think he is maybe better prepared. But I'm not sure. Who knows?
Yeah, I think I played against Malacka, and what I felt is he has kind of the sense of the game, and we'll see. I think he lost to me because he was kind of unprepared to do a macro game, which was the thing he should have done against me. But I think Tapirello is not that big of a macro player himself, so he has a chance.
Yeah, that's true. I think, so basically everybody has a chance. It wouldn't be surprising if Malacka would win, so it's not something like that, but we will see.
Yeah, it's PvP on Aztec. Is there anything special about the map that we should think about for a PvP on this level?
I think for this level, who knows, because Aztec is special because you can get a third quite quickly. I'm not sure if this game will go until we have a third or even a natural, but who knows? And of course, this is a 3-player map, so it's maybe it's easier to cheese, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little more easy than for a 4-player map, but proxy play, which is Tapirello, one of Tapirello's favorite plays, is not really, I think, good for this map, but we'll see. So let's get into the first game.
Okay.
If you have nothing else to say, of course.
I just wanted to tell that it's a good map for carriers. So I think we will see maybe.
Yeah, cannon into carrier. That would be an interesting thing.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into this. Alright, so we are on our first map here, and we can see Tapirello playing with the alias Steven Senegal, the white Protoss in the bottom right, and Molotska is up at the 12 o'clock base. So we are at 6 probes, and this is when we will see if anyone is going for a proxy or not.
Yeah, so in the chat, Mate mentioned that there's all the cheeses, and he says there's maybe there's one cheese, proxy 2 gate, but I think there are more cheeses, or let's say later cheeses such as DT rush or something that can also be like quite useful against this level, or even my level, because DT is always beat me. So
yeah, and Arthur is said that this game is about who is able to put the invisible man in the other person's base.
That's true. That's true.
So Molotska is already out scouting, while Tapirello has put the first pylon up the ramp at the natural. So I guess he's going to go for a more aggressive build, but not exactly a cheese.
No, I think this is a wall for his natural, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what the second building will be.
Yeah,
oh, another gateway, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, 2 gateway is definitely aggressive.
Yeah, 10 gate is very aggressive. Molotska has the 12 probe being built, and no second gateway yet. But now he scouted his opponents, so what will he do?
Yeah, but Molotska sees this, so he can prepare quite well. He created a forge, which is quite strange for me, but
yeah.
Maybe he is going to make some shield recovery stuff, which I don't know the building name, but yeah.
Shield battery? Yeah.
Yeah, shield battery maybe.
Yeah, or maybe he will just build a lot of photon cannons in the base.
Yeah, maybe that's true.
First 2 zealots are being built for Tapirello.
Yeah, but where are the pylons? Where are the pylons?
Oh yeah, Molotska needs the second pylon to be finished. Tapirello did not get supply block for long, so...
Oh yeah, so that's a strange, because he created a fort but no cannons, so basically the fort is totally useless.
Yeah, he has 300 minerals, so he can put down 2 anytime he wants.
Do you think that maybe Molotska is going for a cannon rush?
Oh yeah, he put the pylon in the... Oh no, that's not his pylon.
No, he stole the gas.
He stole the gas?
The assimilator.
I don't know, gas steal against Zealot Rush is not really that useful. Okay, so 2 cannons are now going on the base.
Yes, and 4 zealots are going upwards.
Yeah, those 4. So there will be maybe the 3rd zealot will be finished by the time the attacking force arrives. So I don't think
it's okay now. So 2 zealots and 2 cannons versus 4 zealots. That's okay for Molotska.
Yeah.
And on the later run, those cannons are always useful. But if you go out with the 2 zealots, that's not good. He should defend now.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So now he realizes that there are many zealots incoming, and just pulls back in the last minute, but still loses the zealot. Oh. Okay. So he starts to delay.
Defend on the ramp.
Yeah. Instead, he's building more cannons.
That's good. That's good. But those cannons won't be finished because they have quite low health. But maybe if Tapirello doesn't attack, then it's okay.
Yeah, if he just stands up there at the ramp, then those cannons will finish on time. Okay, so at least one of them finished. This one, this one got cancelled. Oh, okay, nice probe drill. Maybe a little too much probe drill, but...
And you know, Molotska has much more probe than Tapirello, so it's good for Molotska's clear. It's okay.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be scared. He should. But let's see. There's a pylon on the top of the ramp, so he tries to contain him.
Yeah,
Tapirello tries to contain Molotska.
That's it. Okay, so he's building the forge at home. So is this going to be a cannon contain?
Looks like.
Yeah, that's a strategy you'd never see on pro games, though. So. here's something new for our viewers. And the zealots.
One base carrier shield. Somebody thinks that, or
One base carrier? Yeah, I mean, if Molotska can hide the starport, he could do that. So Tapirello finally starts to get the assimilator down and goes out for the expansion.
but Tapirello just doesn't create any probes. He's completely stopped at 14.
Yeah.
And 22, I think so. I think Molotska is still in a better shape, but who knows if he can break out.
Yeah, 2 cannons on the ramp.
And the Nexus is almost done on the natural, so it's okay for Tapirello as well. He should
Yeah.
just be more careful about his macro and not only on the micro.
Yeah. So Molotska is building a second gateway and the shield battery. Okay.
Okay.
That shield battery at this point of the game is not that useful.
Yeah.
More
Also, it's-
cannons.
Also, shield battery is quite micro heavy, which I
Yeah.
don't know if it's a good idea now.
And there are 4 cannons upstairs.
Yeah. But they are completely. He's completely defended against DTs, so.
Yeah.
It's
Is Tapirello going to take a third base? Or, oh no, he's just scouting for any...
Yeah, but I'm quite
Hidden
proud
base.
of Tapirello that he's looking around if there's a hidden base. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, it's important to check for hidden bases. Because you can never be sure. Okay, so robotics facility, that's a good idea, I think, in this situation.
I mean, tell me nice micro because I'm not a Protoss player, but is it okay that in the 7 minutes there is no gas mined by a player?
Yeah, that's not the usual strategy. I can tell you that much.
The contain will be huge.
Yeah.
There's already 5 cannons. What is the best unit against this type of contain?
Carrier, maybe.
Carrier or maybe Reaver? Reaver out range cannons, right?
Yeah. So, but you have to... The Reaver is very micro heavy.
Okay.
So, you cannot really attack... Like, if you get a Reaver in a shuttle, that might be useful if you can fly the shuttle up and try to bomb the carriers from there, or the cannons from there. Okay,
Yeah, and Molotska says in the chat that he was scared that at any point Tapirello can attack him down the ramp, so that's why he created so many defensive structures.
Yeah, and very, very tower, what is this? SimCity here. So
Yeah, I think. And look, he's going out with a shuttle with 1 probe in it, so he is trying to expand.
yeah, he's trying to sneak one out.
But maybe Tapirello will find him.
Yeah, the Tapirello's probe is going right under the shuttle. That's a perfect scout. Okay, one zealot trying to get into the base, checking for tech. Okay, so this one zealot will scout out everything.
Yeah, but I don't know if he can. So there's nothing in it that should be checked. I'm not sure if he saw the shuttle with the probe in it because he cannot know that it was a shuttle.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a probe in it. He could think anything. Maybe.
yeah,
three-
but the
three
probe
or
just
four-
went to other positions, so I guess he did not realize what's going on over
Yeah.
there. So first Reaver is ready, and he is okay. So he is trying to expand with the cannons, I guess.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any minerals. So
Yeah.
Tapirello has 1,000. But Molotka created the first Reaver, and he is doing scarabs, and maybe he is trying to shoot up on the ramp
Yeah.
with the help of a zealot.
Oh, yeah. That's not going to be easy. That
Oh,
Reaver
that's not
will
good.
be.
That's not good. That's not good. Like this.
Oh, unfortunate. That shuttle should have been there instead of just sitting at the ramp of the other base. Yeah, that's what I meant by the Reaver being very micro heavy, because even though the Reaver out ranges the the cannons,
Yeah.
you still have to be careful. Okay, so the Stargate is being built for Tapirello.
Yeah, so I think just as a hint for new players, I think the best idea how you can use the Reaver in that position is that you move the shuttle
Yeah.
closer to the ramp, so he gives vision. And once you have vision, static defense is not that micro heavy to kill with Reavers. Of course, when the Zealots run down, you have to be careful.
Yeah, you
but
have to pick
basically,
up,
the
yeah.
shuttle you could give vision, and then it would be much easier than doing it with the Zealot. It's just too hard.
Tapirello is putting down a third base, and Malacka's second base is being built, but he did not put down the cannon at the pylon yet, so...
And look, Tapirello is creating a Corsair. I'm not sure what against, but Corsair is an anti-air unit. Maybe against a mass shuttle drop, or I don't know what is he afraid of.
Maybe for just scouting, I don't know, but he's building 2 more Stargates and the fleet beacon, so...
Yeah.
Carriers it is.
Yeah. Carriers are coming.
And he has a lot of photon cannons in his own base too, so maybe he saw the shuttle and was thinking of a drop coming his way.
But look, he sees the probe, but Molluska doesn't care. He puts down the Nexus. That's what I like. That's the spirit.
Yeah, this is... Okay, so the Corsair is moving over there. Is the Corsair going to just chase the shuttle?
Maybe. But you know, at the 11 o'clock position, there's only one cannon defending. That's not enough.
Yeah.
But he maybe create... Yeah, right now he put down a second cannon.
Maybe... Did he just put this base here as a bait? So Tapirello does not look for another hidden base? Or was he serious about this? Interesting.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. But 3 Stargates are pushing out carriers by now. But the shuttle is going to the hidden base, so it's not gonna be nice, because now he will take down the shuttle, and also he found the hidden base, so...
Yeah, but he's trying to move out from the containment, but it just doesn't work. He has to use the reverse first.
Yeah. There's like 7 cannons over there.
Yeah, and the third base is already killed by Tapirello. So
Yeah.
the back. Sorry, 9 o'clock. Yes, Tapirello is getting better and better shape. Looks like. Also, the carriers are out already.
Yeah. 4th gate or Stargate is being built. Okay, that is going to be rough. I don't think he has the income for carrier production for 4 Stargates yet, but... Malacka is putting down a second robotics facility. What is he going to do with those?
Mass shuttles, I guess.
He has already 2 Reavers and not using them, so is he going to build more Reavers that he will not use?
Yeah, that's a problem. He should give vision for the ramp, and then he could move out, because you know, if you check the army size, it's not much lower for Malacka. I think if he could move out, then his army is even bigger than Tapirello's army.
Yeah, it's definitely better composition than just zealots and carriers.
Yeah, and he puts 2 Reavers in the shuttle. He has to be really careful now. I don't know.
Where is he going?
I think just behind the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
There is a zealot over there, so changes his mind.
Yeah, Malacka says in the chat that he doesn't know how to use them. Yeah,
it's not easy.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting that Tapirello knows about the hidden base but doesn't do anything about it. So I guess in this game, 2 cannons at a ramp beats everything.
Yeah, maybe. But maybe, you know, he knows this strategy. Maybe next time he will do the same against Tapirello. So.
Oh, those cannons reach the shuttle over there. That's not good.
Yeah, and he dropped the reavers, and the zealots are already attacking them. Oh no!
Pick them up. Okay, so the reavers take the zealots down relatively quickly, though. So you just need a little micro, not that much micro for that.
He's trying to find the best angle.
Okay, so that cannon's done.
Yeah,
so
that's okay.
that's no problem anymore. Oh, the Corsair is here.
Oh, and the cannons.
Oh, the cannons. Those reavers. It would have been better just to leave the reavers down there. Okay, now the dragoons will just die on the ramp. Yeah, he should have just elevated the dragoons up with a shuttle. That would be more useful.
Yeah, and I like how Tapirello is hiding his already like 6 carriers. He could already win with that, but he's increasing even more.
Yeah, he's going to go up to like 200 with just the carriers.
But he's trying to move up the ramp, but this just doesn't work this way.
Yeah, because he sent the dragoons first, and the dragoons were just decimated by the zealots. Now the zealots. Okay, so few of them can go up, I guess.
Yeah, and the Monarch's main base is completely empty. Basically, there's no mineral left.
Oh yeah. Oh
Tapirello,
no.
because he strategically didn't mine his own main. He's still good.
Yeah.
You know, it's better later than sooner. So
I guess. The Tapirello is already on like 4 bases, almost, or like 3 now. But okay, the carriers finally move towards their destination.
Let's say that carrier has arrived.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this will be the end of the journey, but we'll see.
Yeah, Tapirello figured out what to do.
Yeah, double the supplies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Does he have any? And he also even have extra damage for air, which is quite nice. That he
he upgraded the air attack.
And he's upgrading the second. Yeah, it will be a. It won't be possible to defend against that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I predicted carriers and carriers.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. That's a good prediction.
And I really didn't know what will happen, but yeah. Did even one dragoon was made by Tapirello?
I didn't see any dragoons on his side. So, but there are 4 more carriers.
I mean, why would you create dragons when you can create carriers?
Yeah, exactly. Photon cannons are almost like dragoons. And GG is called.
GG.
Wow, nice. Tapirello played it much better than I was expecting, actually.
Yeah, he played well.
Yeah, he was very assertive in his style, and I guess he did what he knows how to do, which is half of the journey, I guess.
Yeah.
So next replay is going to be played on Sylphid, which is another 3-player map, but unlike Aztec, it will only have like a flat ground. So that is going to be a little more different style, I guess. You cannot contain that easily.
Yes.
So what is your impression about Sylphid in general?
If I would have ever played on it more than once, I would say this. But I think that's it's a balanced map, I would say.
Yeah. So the only high ground in this map is actually those, like the 4th bases, I guess. 4th base locations.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is on flat ground. So yeah, there won't be that many problems with the dragoons, I guess, in this matchup. I am very curious if Malatzko learned from his previous mistakes and could make things work. So we have in the chat some people saying, if I were Malatka, I would be super frustrated. Yeah. So Mate is saying in the chat that Sylphid is Aztec, basically. I mean, a lot of similarities between the maps, that is true.
Yeah.
But the lack of ramp, I think that's a very important difference. So, are you ready to go for the second match? All right, then I guess let's go. All right. So we have a yellow and a white Protoss. And you were saying that it's a reverse position?
It's reversed because Malatka is in the 4 o'clock, and in 12 o'clock there's now Tapirello.
Yeah, right. And I forgot to turn on the sound for the game, but now it's good, I think. So let's see what Malatka is going to do. So Tapirello,
he's already moving out.
White, and he's going to do the same. Putting down a pylon outside at the natural. Malatka is putting down a pylon inside his base, and I guess looking for his natural with the probe.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's
But
just...
Malatka said there was so many lessons he learned. Maybe he learned how to beat these strategies. So we'll see what will be the end of this.
I guess he will build a second pylon outside at the natural before building anything else. Well, that's an interesting...
That's risky. That's risky because it's quite late.
Yeah.
But again, he's starting with the forge now.
Yeah, so forge and the main base and the pylon out. I don't know. Even if you want to, even though going for forge first is very weird for PvP. But even if you do that, I would do it like the forge could be a part of the SimCity outside because you are defending against zealots in the early game.
Yes. So this build is much more like a PvZ build, not a PvP build.
But even in PvZ, you build the SimCity with including the forge because you just want the Zerglings to just have to go around, and the same goes for the zealots. But he puts down the gateway first before putting down a photon cannon.
Yeah, that's strange. That's not optimal.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Especially because now one zealot is almost done for Tapirello, and he's not supply blocked, so he should start this 2 more zealots, I guess. Maybe he's not paying attention. Oh no! Offensive pylon. Is this?
Oh yes, on the bottom of the base. Oh my god!
Wow. So he captured the scouting probe, I guess, and is building more zealots. Malatka is building 2 cannons.
But will he create a gateway here, or what's the plan?
I don't know. How much is this outside of Malatka's vision?
Completely. This is completely outside.
Yeah, this is completely outside. And even if the zealots are going to go outside, maybe they won't see it.
Yeah, this is... But the zealot is moved... No, it's not. I think... Yeah, gateway. Yeah, he's putting down a gateway. That's completely out of vision.
Wow. This is going to be very surprising for Malatka. But he has 2 zealots already.
And he is moving around with his zealot, so Malatka is moving around. Maybe he will...
Okay, he will see it. He will see it.
If he's moving down a bit more, he must...
He found it. Okay, so...
Yeah, he found it. Yeah, he found it. So this is shut down. Complete shutdown.
This is...
This is the minus a gateway that had to be cancelled, and minus 100 mineral for the pylon.
Yeah, and also he was like late with everything because of that.
Yeah, and I would be surprised if after this pylon is dead, Tapirello wouldn't get logged, by supply logged.
Oh yeah, right. He is already supply blocked almost.
Yeah.
But he puts down the Nexus, so I guess.
Yeah, so basically Malta should do the same. He has already 300 minerals, so he should just create a second.
Yeah. Okay, so supply block it is. He puts a cannon in the main base, not the best position, but kind of okay, I guess. It's not like he has to expect a DT drop now that this soon. The cyber core is only just being built.
Yeah, but we know that cybernetics core is not for the dragons. He is
Yeah.
just trying to move one tier above.
Yeah, exactly. He already has like 8 zealots. Okay, but there are like 4 cannons and 2 zealots on Malacka's side, so I don't know. It's
Yeah, and already, of course, Tapirello is supply blocked, but still he's a bit low on probes. He should be much higher.
Yeah. But I guess like he has 17 probes on one base, which is better than the previous game.
That's sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, but Malacca really learned how to probe up. That is
Yeah, that's good.
that's something he worked out.
Yeah, they have a good defense now, I would say. Maybe a bit even too many defense.
Yeah, Stargate is started for
Is
Tapirello.
this the Zealot into carrier strategy?
Yeah, because he just started the forge, so he put down the Stargate before the forge. So this is a totally new approach to carriers, not the cannon into carrier, it is Zealot into carrier, right, exactly.
Just a question. I don't know if you know that, but is Corsair good against carriers? I mean, especially good. I guess it's quite okay, but how is it? That...
I don't think it's that good.
Okay.
But we have Fluidia in the chat who will be able to tell us how good Corsair is against carriers.
Because I would say so, carriers would be quite weak against storms. I would guess.
Yeah.
That could be, or even mind control, because it's quite an expensive unit. So mind controlling 1 or 2 is already a huge benefit for the other player. But I don't know what is the hardest counter in PvP.
Kobe made the mind control work quite well. So I don't know if you watched the first round when Tapirello played against Kobe. There was a lot of carrier theft in that game.
I see. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, that is. I don't know if Malacca was thinking about that. He's building a lot of cannons and the shield battery without scouting his opponent. So it has no idea what Tapirello is doing.
Yeah.
But is building a bunch of cannons everywhere. And one Corsair is out for. I guess Tapirello uses Corsairs for scouting.
Yeah, I would guess, but this shield battery is just completely useless at this point of the game. You should just never do that.
Yeah. I don't think there's any use for that, especially against carriers.
Yeah, but of course he doesn't know it's carriers, but he could guess, because the last time it worked so much. Why would Tapirello change his mind about it? So.
Yeah. Is he going to build a Stargate? Okay. And he has the robotics facility. Will he go for an observer?
Observer for what?
First carrier is being built for Tapirello, so there's gonna be something. Zealot, we have like 9 zealots, so he made 1 extra zealot, Tapirello, since he, like, I don't know, in the last 5 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, so what maybe if I would give any hint to new players here, my best hint would be what I heard is that StarCraft or any strategy game is basically like a rock paper scissors, but rock paper scissors means like attack, defend, and to like create new expansion or expand.
Yeah.
So basically, if the opponent is defending, like Tapirello is defending and Molotska is also defending, the best strategy is just create lots of bases.
Yeah. And I guess
Once they are creating lots of bases, then you should attack, and when they are attacking, you should defend. So that's basically the simple rock paper scissors.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So this is why scouting is very important, because you should know what your opponent is doing. Okay, so he's hiding a fleet beacon.
And Molotska has created a new base, but it was caught by Tapirello's Corsair.
Yeah, but like, what will Tapirello use to catch that base? Okay, he has like 11 zealots now.
I don't think he would care about that base. I think he just goes for 8 or 9 carriers and he just moves to the opponent base.
Yeah, might be. And he has a lot of minerals. Okay, so he sends out the zealots. And the Molotka is building cannons.
3 cannons against 4 zealots, that's not enough.
Yeah, and 2 more zealots are going after that. So Molotka should send some of his army somewhere. I mean, you have to have some map control here. Very important to have some map control.
Do you think that he would drop a disturbing ray with the Corsair on the cannons?
That's a possibility. I don't know if he... Okay, so Tapirello decides that 6 zealots are not enough against the 3 cannons.
That's more than enough.
Yeah, that should have been enough.
Yeah, that's more than I think even 3 zealots would be enough, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure about 3, but 4 should be able to. Like, there is no Thin City, there is nothing, so...
Yeah.
But the zealots just go home. He's not sending reinforcements, he just sends the zealots back home. And how many? So we have 2 carriers left, or being built already, and...
4 is in production.
Molotka is moving out.
Okay, that's not enough. So 3 dragons is against 2 carriers is already too low, but yeah, okay. 4,
I mean, he does not know about the carriers yet, though.
Yeah.
I guess he wants to take a 4th base.
But look, Molotska is creating his own carriers.
Yeah, he is. He started. He's only working for 2 Stargates at the moment. Oh, but he also, I guess, learned from Tapirello, so he's building 2 more Stargates.
And both of them are expanding now.
Yeah. Oh, finally the Observer is out, so...
He will see what is heading. Does Molotka knows how to upgrade carriers? But I think he does.
He is upgrade. I think he just upgraded that. I think I just saw in the fleet beacon.
That's good.
Okay, so the Observer did not reach the enemy base yet. Oh, we will see carrier versus carrier. Very good.
Yeah, but there's only 1 carrier, and he shouldn't throw it.
Yeah, he's only building 1 more at the moment, but he has money, so he should be.
Yeah, he has more bases.
Oh,
I mean, he has.
He sees the carriers with the Observer.
Yeah, he sees that. Okay, and Tapirello is not attacking the main, but he's attacking the 3rd base with the carriers.
And Molotka's carrier is there to defend.
One carrier, but 6 cannons.
Yeah, that will be interesting. More cannons.
It will be an easy win for Tapirello, but we'll see if he gets maybe scared. He could get scared. Oh, that's a brave boy.
Yeah, the problem is that there was no probe transfer here, so this base was not really generating any income.
It had like 4 probes on guest, so at least guess.
Yeah.
And Tapirello is attacking the pylon, so
yeah.
they can up shooting. Yeah, that's gone.
And there is a counter attack.
He's going like a Hail Mary attack against. Yeah, that.
There's just too many zealots over there.
Too many zealots and 5, 6 cannons, 7 even. Yeah, the third base is completely gone. The fourth base hasn't started mining.
Yeah.
But he catches the probe transfer.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything with that. He just suicides into this. I don't know. I don't know who is doing well because the colors are the same.
No, he found Malacca found the third base of Tapirello's, but Tapirello is creating his fourth base, or is building now.
Okay, so Malacca needs to defend against.
And Malacca thinks
carriers.
that Corsairs will be a good counter against carriers. We will see. He has already 4 Corsairs and 2 carriers.
3 carriers actually.
Oh, 3 carriers. Sorry.
Yeah. I guess he is building Corsairs and waiting for the carriers to arrive. And Tapirello has carrier reinforcements. Oh.
I think if Malacca beats the third Nexus, it can be still interesting.
But there is the defense going. The defensive forces are out there.
Yeah, but he's defending with the Corsairs and the cannons, and the Corsairs are attacking the carriers.
Yeah, but the splash damage does not reach the second carrier over there, so I guess it's taking a long time for the Corsairs to take down one carrier.
Yeah, and even the cannons is just good to attack the interceptors.
Yeah, the Dragoons could do something. There should be like Templars, I guess. The Storm would help a lot.
Yeah, Storm. But
counter attack. He attacks. He's using his carriers to counter attack Tapirello's base.
Yeah, nice. And Tapirello is out of interceptors, so those carriers have basically 0 left. Who will surrender here? I mean, anybody. I don't know.
Malacca lost the Nexus, but is rebuilding it. There is no prop transfer to the third base or like the fourth.
Tapirello kills. I think Tapirello still has loads of carriers on the right side of the map.
He defended his third base. Malacca should really move the probes from the first base to the main base to the third.
Yeah, so.
Okay, there is a line of zealots from Malacca going. Maybe he found the hidden base.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
but these extra damage that the carriers have for Tapirello, I think it will be enough to win this game.
Oh, he upgraded?
Yeah, 2 already, 2 plus 2.
Oh.
Attack on air.
And Malacca did not find the hidden base, but rather had a lot of zealots. Zealots don't counter carriers, so that's a problem.
How do you know that? You never tried.
Okay, so this time the Corsairs actually cause some splash damage, but it's still... Yeah, very quickly dead. Nexus is down. Yeah. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, and the third base is down for Malacca now already, and he's down 50 supplies.
Just a side storm would help so much. Or 2 side storms.
Storm or Dark Archon. Yeah. Or just simply more carriers than the enemy.
Yeah, that is also a counter. Quantity has a quality to itself, as people would say. Tapirello is doing extremely well in this tournament.
Yeah, he's already in the main base. Corsairs are trying to do their best, but
Yeah.
just not enough.
Yeah.
There are more.
Even though economically, I think Molotska was doing better throughout the whole game. And GG it's called. And I guess another carrier win for Tapirello, which is very interesting. So Tapirello, I just want to check his previous record. So this, yeah, he had 2 wins against Kobe and then lost 2 against Monster Truck, and he has 4 wins now. So we'll see if this will be enough. So what I calculated is to actually not get eliminated from these rounds. You have to get at least 4, but would better to have 5 points. So there's that. So next thing we should take a look at is going to be Katja Kean versus Geresz ZVZ, which is we know that Katja Kean is quite good in ZVZ. Geresz is not that experienced in that matchup specifically. I think he lost versus Zerg 3 times, but that was always versus Katja Kean. So
Yeah, so I played with Geresz. He could beat my Terran. So I would say that probably Katja Kean would win, but I can see a win for Geresz.
Yeah. I think we'll see the APMs, but I would think that Katja Kean is clicking a lot faster than Geresz. At least that would be my expectation. But Aztec is not like the reverse ramp that could cause some problems in ZVZ, I guess. So I don't know how well our players are prepared for that. But
I think ZVZ is a anything can happen basically. So I think if maybe somebody's going for a 4 pool and the other player is going for an over pool, then he's basically dead. So yeah, anything can happen.
Yeah, that is true. ZVZ have that kind of randomness in it. All right, so let's go and let's see what exactly is going to happen. So are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Alright, so we are in the game, and so there is no 4 pool.
Yeah. Sadly, I'm sad. But Geresz is going for a 5 pool.
Oh, okay.
So yes, if Katja Kean is going for a quick hatch, he is dead, already dead. So yeah, that's why I'm telling anything can happen in this matchup. But Geresz is quite unlucky because he's moving he's scouting for the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And yes, the spawning pool is already down. I don't know how to do the 5 pool. I'm not familiar with that build.
Maybe he practiced it. I don't know who he practiced with, but
yeah,
maybe.
But Katja Kean is going for 9 pool definitely because he has already money for over pool. Yeah. And I guess 9 pool is quite a heavy counter against 5 pool. I would guess, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. Especially if he is not moving in the right direction.
Yeah, especially, but Yeah, that's quite bad because Katja Kean will have time to create sunken if it's necessary even.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
So Zerglings are already started morphing.
Yes.
Okay.
But because it's a free player map, even if he's moving to the wrong direction, he will know exactly where the opponent is.
Yeah.
So, and I think by the time the Zerglings are out, he will have quite a good sense where could be the enemy. But
he did a gas trick, so
yeah, and at some point he should already see the creep, but he doesn't see the creep, so he should know. Okay, now already he should know that Katja is in the other direction, and he knows that, and he's moving out. What about Katja? Katja is creating 6 slings, so he is defended against 6 slings. Maybe some
there?
And he's moving out with the drone even. Maybe he's building a sunken on the creep of the enemy.
Yeah, that
could work. That could work because that's quite an interesting strategy.
But he needs to be able to defend it, and now there are 8 Zerglings for Katja.
Oh, and that's not a good arc. That's a wrong arc.
He's dead. And GG is called. That was a quick one. That was a quick victory for Katja. But yeah, ZVZ, this is kind of something that can happen if you just go for like this aggressive, kind of cheesy build. It might not work out sometimes.
Yeah, but a 9 pull is a heavy counter on 5 pull, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the 7th and 8th Zerglings came out just at the perfect time too, so
yeah. But Geresz, I mean at least in conception, Geresz knew what to do. He knew that he has to bring the drone. He knew that he has to do the gas trick. So in concept, it was okay, but the build was countered.
Yeah. It was like a build order loss, definitely. It looked like.
Yeah.
All right, so Sylphid are also 3-player map, so same applies for the scouting. I guess even like the layout is really, just as Mate said in the chat, it's really same layout as Aztec, so same kind of scouting pattern will apply. The lack of ramp, I don't think that matters that much in ZVZ. So I guess we'll see. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right then. So let's go then, and let's see if Geresz can avenge himself. Alright, so we are here with the blue Zerg being Geresz, and the red is Katja on the right hand side, so different layout, and Geresz is scouted, both of them actually scout in the wrong direction again.
Yes.
So Geresz is a bit down on minerals and drones, so maybe he did not start the mining quite well, I guess.
His splitting was not okay, and even after the splitting went wrong, he did not fix it.
Yeah.
So that's important at the beginning, not to move 2 drones on the same mineral patch. So you have to do that manually, basically.
Yeah. This is especially important for ZVZ when every second matters.
Every second matters. Yeah, you are right.
But Geresz has a higher APM than Katja. That's surprising.
Yeah, and Katja is going for a very quick guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, he did a very similar build last time, if I...
Yeah, that's true, but still, I think this is a very quick guess still. I feel. I mean, this is this is an okay opening. I'm not saying that it's not a good build order. Yeah, but something.
Wow, Geresz is also... Okay, so this is not going to be a gas trick. It is just actually gas this time.
Yeah, I think we will see mutas.
Yeah.
This.
Neutralize would be...
Yeah, but you know, Katja is already ahead like 100 gas, which is huge, and he can already start the. Yeah, he created the Zergling speed, so
Yeah.
he is going for a quick speed and not a quick lair.
And fast links just massacre slow links, so...
Yeah.
At this time, Geresz... Yeah, I don't remember playing against Geresz, but it doesn't mean I never played against him. But I never realized that he has like over 100 APM.
Okay, let's see this. Yeah, okay, that's Geresz is okay. He defended now, at least. Of course, there's coming more and more links from Katja Kean.
So he needs to pull up like a defensive arc at the entrance, I guess.
Yeah, he should really. But he started the lair just like Katja Kean. He's a bit short on time.
And the Zergling speed also being researched for both of them. But it will finish
he shouldn't
first.
move out.
Oh no,
He
no,
shouldn't
no!
move
Go back! Oh my!
Don't move out. Don't move out. You should
Yeah, he
create
should-
an arc.
And hold position.
Hold position is tricky in ZVZ, I think, because you can snipe one link with two other links, so you have to be careful not to just hold position them. Katja Kean is doing what I'm telling that. Okay, now it's
So you hold position, but also micro.
you have to do both.
Yeah.
It's hard, and there's much more links from Katja Kean, so he can even. Yeah, he's moving in, I guess.
Yeah, just rotating the Zerglings, sending the healthy ones.
Yeah, that's.
And Spire is started for Geresz. And for
for
both
both
of them, I guess, yeah. So Katja Kean is here with like 14 Zerglings, and Geresz has only 11.
Yeah. Yeah, but 6 is already morphing in the base.
Oh, yeah, his 4 is already out for... Guess helping with the defense.
Yeah, we will definitely see Muta Micro now. So we will see, because Mutas, with one good shot, the battle can be over.
Yeah. So the Spire is faster for Katja. Everything is a bit faster for Katja. Oh no, he's attacking.
Oh, that's not good. Not good this way. But now maybe...
He has the more Zerglings at this point, so he can try.
Yeah, he can try, but the problem is he sacrificed too much for too little.
Yeah.
And the Mutas will be out. They won't be out by the time, but they will defend against this kind of attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Okay, the drone. There is a drone over there.
Yes, for some extra DPS, that's okay. That's a good strategy.
Oh.
Because I think it has one more range for the drone.
Oh, yeah, right. The drone can even attack behind the links. And he pulled back the Zerglings just the second the Mutas came out. Wow.
Yeah, and it will be a free Muta versus free Muta, so it's still anybody's game.
Yeah. He needs to micro this. He needs to get the first shot. Okay, he got the first shot. Okay.
But... And Katja started his second base on the nature.
Oh, yeah. He needs more hatcheries. Okay, so we have Scourge.
But Geresz created his second hatchery inside his main.
Yeah, that's micro hatchery. That's important, I guess. But I don't know if it's like the good choice or not when your opponent is going for the expansion.
Yeah, and something that he should always keep in mind to hide your overlords, because now Katja can kill the free overlord, which
Yeah.
makes Geresz supply blocked.
Yeah.
I would say Geresz. I don't know if he should attack even, but with more scourges he could attack, because I bet microing Muta against Scourge, this is not something that is even at higher level than us. So
Yeah. That
very
is
very hard.
that is indeed. But
So with more scourges, he could punish this,
yeah.
but that's just not enough. 2 scourges, and he has 5 mutas, while Katja Kean has 9.
Yeah, there's definitely more.
That's not enough. That's not even close. This won't be even close.
Yeah, he needs to retreat. Did he lose a
Yeah, and
Scourge?
I don't think he lost the scourge, but Geresz has 9 drones, while Katja Kean has 11, which is huge in this
Yeah.
matchup.
It's like what, like more than like 20% difference.
Yeah, it's not good. And and 400 gas, just way too much.
Yeah, Geresz needs to get more minerals. So he just got another drone. He's scouting with a Ling. Both of them actually are scouting with Zerglings.
Yeah, but you can see that Katja Kean is very defensive. He knows that he can only lose this game. He doesn't have to do anything big. He should just be more. He knows that there's no second guess on natural.
Yeah.
So he knows that the time is running out of Geresz at any time. So he shouldn't do anything special. He should just defend. Maybe if I would be in his shoes, I would even create some spore colonies.
Yeah, I guess that could work. It's very, even though nothing seems to happen, it's very tense because you just know that one of them is running out of time and the other one is just a lot of, oh my god, that's a lot of mutilisks.
That's too much. I think Geresz, you can see that he has to do something. Maybe no, I wouldn't say right now, because I would say like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, he has to go back in time to do something because this is not gonna work out in his favor. The positive flow of time is working against
The
him.
good news is that going back in time is still more easy than to beat a Korean in StarCraft. So
yeah, tell me more about this. I've been playing on the Korean ladder recently.
and
Not good. My only wins are when people just give up because they don't want to play PvP.
oh, I see. But I think I mean, honestly, PvP is the best mirror matchup, probably.
Yeah, I guess that's because like ZVZ is very different because it's not even a strategy game anymore.
Yeah.
And TVT is like, I don't know, it's very strategic, but also very slow.
It's just there's not too much to do. I mean, there's just the cards are dealt, I think, in both TVTs and in ZVZ. But in PvP, you can go like Dragoons and Zealots and Templars, or even
carriers, as we could see.
Yeah, carriers. Yeah, but let's commentate the map, because Geresz started his natural. So he doesn't punish it. He would rather just sit back and wait. And maybe if he can survive the next 5 minutes, then he is okay.
Yeah, I mean, he has already 2 hatcheries, and Katja is also on 2 hatcheries. So if he has a 3rd hatchery,
yeah, he should just create a bit more drones. I think when you decided that you are defensive, that's okay. But then you should create drones.
Yeah, I guess Katja is already on 17 drones versus the 13 of Geresz, and this is kind of the most passive ZVZ I've seen in a while. And Geresz thinks the same because his APM dropped to 75. So, wonder what's... I mean...
There are those YouTube videos, I don't know if you saw any, where there's a very expensive car, like a Ferrari, and there's a police next to it, but the Ferrari is just moving like 30 miles per hour. So basically, but it's very loud, and the police already looking for if there something will happen. But no, there's nothing. It just
Okay, so Katja moved out to kill one Zergling with his 100 Mythalisks.
It's good. You know, Geresz is having now a nice macro. He's creating drones, as
Oh,
I can see. He
he's up in
has
drones.
more drones. Yeah, he's up in drones, so he's doing the defensive thing. I think. I mean, realistically, in our level, like 2 spores is okay. I mean, that's nothing to be ashamed of. Static defense is good in our level, and of course, those are that also.
So the Mythalisks are attacking, so Geresz needs to do something to defend.
But Katja Kean,
He just moved out to kill one overlord and then just goes around a bit.
yeah.
Okay, he's gonna take off one more overlord, I guess. That's good. His supply load. Oh, okay, and the biggest attack is coming. The Scourge are in! A lot of Scourge. I don't know what the Scourge killed, but not enough.
But Katja Kean is doubled on supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, GG, indeed. That was interesting. Even though it was a slow game, but this was very interesting. And of course, Katja is a very good player in this series. Is one of the best, definitely. So I guess Katja got his 5th point. Oh, he lost against Mate, I guess. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, he lost. He lost.
Yeah, but Geresz already has also 4 wins, so it's not bad. I guess 5 wins for Katja will be enough for him to not be eliminated, but if he wins one more, he can even get just seeded right into the round of 8. So it's I guess there was nothing unexpected in this matchup here. I mean, Geresz could have done better because it's ZVZ, so anything can happen, but actually the second match was much longer than I was expecting.
Yeah.
So for today's last series, we are going to get, I guess, Mate versus Papamaci.
Yeah, it is a TV random, right?
Yeah, TV random, exactly. So if ZVZ is random, what is when actually a random player is playing? So what expectations do you have for this match on Aztec?
I mean, if I would bet with my money, I would bet on Mate, but I mean, anything can happen. In random, anything can happen, and Papamaci is playing great. I think he's in his best shape, so we'll see.
Yeah, he is indeed in very good shape. I was a little bit in the beginning, worried because generally when he played random previously, he didn't do that well, but this time he is really killing it. And Mate, I also think that he is a very skilled, so I guess he's really one of the best in this tournament. But what would you as a Terran player do against a random player of this caliber?
I mean, you can see my play against Rim Janor, but I would do a quick factory. I mean, probably quick factory. So around 11 a refinery, and then I would go for factory because that's good for against anything.
Was this the build order that you played against Jim Raynor too?
Yes.
Ah, okay. How did it work out? But what
I
was
lost
your-
one. I lost two, and I won one. So that's not the worst, you know.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, like did the build order itself, I guess, live up to your expectations? As
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you know, this build order is perfect against TVT. It's perfect against TVP, and it's something surprising against TVZ. So it's not the best, of course, but that's some. I mean, going for a quick factory against TVZ is not something that the Zerg player maybe seen ever. So we'll see.
Yeah, because I was just asking because the last match against the Regime Nor, you didn't lose because of the build order. I think there was like more like a macro problem, right? Like you were microing a lot and did not buy enough reinforcements, I guess.
Yeah, you are right. You are right.
Yeah. So the build order itself might just work out well against a Terran. I mean, against a random as a Terran.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So let's see how these two do. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so let's go and let's see PMate versus Papamaci, which I guess the last matchup for today. So let's go. Alright, so we are back in the game. So you just said that Papamaci had a bad split while we were off camera. So you...
Yeah.
And we have a TVT here, so Papamaci got Terran as a blue.
I think, to be honest, that's the worst for Papamaci. So I think even with Protoss or even with Zerg, he had much better chances. But who knows? What I really expect from this match is I hope it won't be a 2-0. I really hope we will go to the third game.
Yeah.
So, but we will see.
Yeah, I think there is not that much difference between like the skill of the two players that we should expect a 2-0. I think a 2-1 is quite possible. It just depends on how, I guess, how lucky the players will be.
Yeah, how lucky, how prepared are they? I mean, Papamaci didn't do anything cheesy. I mean, he could because, but he shows that he's going like a completely basic strategy.
Yeah, he's kind of where is he building the barracks over there?
That's okay because he will land it. So he will scout with the barrack and he doesn't want to create any marines or something like that. So that's okay.
So Mate checked the middle of the map for proxy, I guess, before going scouting, and he is scouting in the wrong direction, unfortunately. But going for the guess. So he already also went for the early guess, I guess, what you said.
Yes, and Papamaci also. So they will do quick factory. Papamaci will be faster with the factory.
Yeah, he didn't go scouting yet, so I don't think, like, as a random player, you really need to scout the Terran this early, so it's no problem with that.
Yeah, definitely, you don't need to. I mean, you should. I mean, if it is a rush, you already lost. But if it's not a rush, then it doesn't matter if you scout or not.
Yeah, I think it is like versus random. People do not tend to rush that much.
Yes.
So you can be a little more kind of defensive, or at least more.
I would say you can be more going for macro and not a micro.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, right. That's not what I said, but that's what I was thinking. Oh, this marine.
But Papamaci is mining gas with 4 SCVs. That's not good.
Why is he doing that?
Because he miscalculated, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe because of the second... Is this not even a small percentage faster to mine with 4?
Enough. I mean, to be honest, I have no idea, but I wouldn't say there's any difference.
Maybe he will tell us in the chat, so... The second factory is being built, and of course, second factory for Mate is also on the way.
There are some predictions in the chat. Somebody says that the Terran will win.
Yeah, that is
I agree.
reasonable.
That's right.
And 3 factories on both sides already. Is this customary to have 3 factories this early in a TVT?
I think that's too much. I mean, both players are better than me, but I think that's too much. So it's hard to commentate on that. But 3 bases from one main. That's I mean, that's okay if you think that you are going for something very rushy, but it's not something that. And I don't know. Mate is the person who doesn't really like cheeses or rushes. Maybe he's just very scared for going to 3 factories. I have no idea.
Yeah. He has an add-on. Papamaci does not have an add-on. Papamaci is going vultures.
Yeah.
And he cannot even have mines before, until he has an add-on. So I'm not sure what his plan is. I mean, I've seen TVTs being decided on vulture violence.
Yes, you are completely right. But Papamaci forgot to move his barracks even, so he has no idea what Mate is doing. But Mate lost his first 2 vultures basically for nothing.
Yeah.
So maybe that 3 factory will save his life or will win for Papamaci. We will see. But Mate is taking the high ground with the vultures.
And he has vulture speed being researched. I guess it's just been finished. So he now has fast vultures against the slow vultures.
Yeah. But 4 vultures against... It's really... That's okay. And Mate is defended by this.
Yeah. Papamaci did not micro this well.
And Papamaci started to move his barracks. So he knows that he has to see what Mate is going to do. Nobody is going for a quick starport, so nobody is...
Oh, yeah. And no tanks being made yet.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I think the tank gets out too soon.
The reinforcement got caught. The reinforcement for Papamaci got caught, which is not good. 3 vultures for free. I mean, completely free.
Yeah, and now Mate can just go into the main base because there's...
Yeah.
I mean,
Papamaci is going on the right side also with 3, but he stopped moving. That's not good. Why did he stop moving? He should go in the base. Yeah, he should go. Yeah, kill the SCV and just go for it. Mate is taking the high ground, so he's doing the containment. But these 3 vultures can be devastating if it is controlled correctly. But
it doesn't seem like it at the moment.
And Mate is moved out on the ramp, so he is attacking, and it's much more vultures, which kills the SCVs even faster than me.
Yeah, the SCVs could have done something with repair, but I guess now Papamaci is still on more SCVs than Mate, because Papamaci's vultures also harass the mineral line on the other side, so...
I mean, Papamaci is completely winning now.
Yeah, he came out of this engagement much better than I expected, honestly.
Much better. Much better. So, yeah, 18 versus 10.
Yeah. Because I was not focusing on what's happening on Mate's base, but I guess Papamaci's 3 vultures just basically had no opposition while Mate was attacking into Papamaci's main base.
Yes, he's completely fine in this position. But I think the game is not ended. I mean, it's nothing like anybody is lost. Yeah. Papamaci has obviously the edge. I'm not even thinking that he doesn't. But we have to see.
And he is researching vulture speed too, so...
I think Mate is going for like a Hail Mary attack, like everything, but...
So there are 7 vultures defending and 8 attacking. So this is anyone's guess at this moment, but Mate is rotating the damaged vultures quite well. So now he has 5 against 4. Okay, so Papamaci is, of course, it's his home base, so his reinforcements are coming out faster.
And he can repair. And he's
But he is
on the natural. Yeah, and both naturals are done. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Mate is completely has much more vultures now, so maybe he will win.
Yes, Papamaci has the SCVs to sacrifice here, but
Not that much.
yeah, it's not really that ideal, and the vultures got lost on their way up. The repair is not happening. The SCVs try to tank some damage. And Mate
and
with
now
just superior micro here.
Yeah. Zero mine was put down, but yeah, that's it.
Alright, that's
Papamaci could have win this game.
yeah, I think he had the edge for a moment there, but his vulture micro was not that good, I guess. That would be my assessment.
Of course, and he really missed the vulture speed. So
Yeah,
I think at the end of the day, vulture speed really decided this match.
Yeah, so you were right about like playing Terran is probably the worst that Papamaci could have gotten. So we'll see what's going to happen on Sylphid, which is of course just Aztec in a different clothing, I guess.
Yep.
Mine versus vultures would have been very useful. Yeah, that is true. Vulture speed is very important. All right. So, if you are ready, then we can go into our next match here.
Yep.
All right, then let's go. Okay, so we are back here on Sylphid with Papamaci now playing Protoss, blue Protoss, and the white Terran at the bottom left bases, Mate. I wonder what Papamaci's Protoss strategy will be.
I really hope we will see something special. So I mean, something special. I wouldn't say like proxy gate, but something like DT or maybe something of a river drop or anything like this. I mean, losing with Protoss is something that is not acceptable in my opinion.
Versus Terran?
Yeah.
So you are in a crowd who thinks Protoss is OP.
Of course. No, I'm in the crowd which says super OP.
Well, we'll see. But this time Mate is scouting in the right direction, so he will be able to adjust his build order really quickly here.
Yes.
He's just building the barracks. You can see there is a Protoss with no tricks at the moment, so just gateway and 2 pylons. Why is the second pylon so early here?
I have no idea.
And there is no gas.
Yeah, that's strange. It's very strange.
I have no idea what this build order is supposed to be.
Okay, but the Terran build order is like the most basic ever, so that's good.
Yeah, I guess.
Mate should start a supply soon. Yeah, he started. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, he's okay. Papamaci, I'm not sure. There is
Zealot
no...
rushing from one gateway. What is or is he going to just expand? Oh,
Ah, okay.
so he was just going for, I guess, it's not that quick Nexus at like 20 supply, but still.
I still don't see the reason why he created Zealot. So one Zealot is 100 mineral, and it's this is for nothing. I mean, one Zealot at this late of the game, it won't kill anything. I would say, but we will see.
But he has two. One of them is very late. There are two Marines already. And the Zealot is just gets stuck on the SCVs. I guess he
but
can...
Mate is very defensive with this bunker. I think he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Why I'm saying that he had a completely good scouting, and he can see that Papamaci has only one gateway, so he shouldn't really scare that much.
Yeah.
But of course, it's easier said than done to just don't be scared.
Yeah. Papamaci is just building the Cybernetics core and the simulator, so... And Mate has 4 Marines.
Yeah, completely free Zealots. But Mate should be more. Yeah, but the Vulture is. Yeah, it's easy.
Vulture will basically win this. Oh.
This is not a good start for Papamaci, I would say.
Okay, so first. Oh, no Dragoons being made. It's still Zealot being made, even though we have the. Oh, he did not have enough gas.
Yeah, Mate should just, in my opinion, create a second factory and should just push this early Nexus.
Yeah, he
Because,
can push with this what he has. Yeah.
Yeah. He will. I would say he will create a bunker here, which is a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
I mean, he should at least. Yes, he's creating one.
This is.
I think that's it.
Yeah, the Zealots were absolutely useless, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Dragoon is nothing against for Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so tank is not creating. Mate is going for Vultures. The range is just started for Protoss, so this bunker will live. And yeah, this Nexus is down, I can say.
Yeah, oh no.
And he should repair now, but he should repair the bunker. Yeah, that's great micro from Mate.
Yeah, this Nexus is dead. Wow. Yeah, this early expansion did not really work out that well, I guess. Now even the SCV is trying to get some damage in. Oh.
I mean, it's 100 HP left for the Nexus. Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah.
But to be honest, it is still not GG. So this is, I mean, Protoss can lose his first Nexus, and that's, I wouldn't say good or anything, but not lost. With with a good river drop or anything can hit this.
Oh, the Vulture is a slow Vulture is harassing the probe line.
Yeah, but I think it didn't kill anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's not something, and the natural is almost done. He should transfer the SCVs.
Okay, the Protoss...
And Papamaci is going for relatively quick Dark Temple. But just when I'm telling that, Mate started an engineering base, so he knows he has to put down the turrets to see visible men.
So why aren't the Dragoons shooting the Marines? I guess the Marines are not in range now?
Yeah, they're out of range. But now he can move out. Yeah, we will see what will happen. I mean, Mate is completely fine.
Yeah, Mate is well defended.
But as you can see, the supply, there's not a huge difference. Of course, at this point, Protoss should be ahead.
Yeah.
But it's nothing really that should Papamaci worry
Papamaci
about.
has like 1,000 minerals, so
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
should
so
do
second
something with the money.
definitely even 2 Nexuses now would be, I think, completely fine, because moving out with Terran is, as you know, impossible against Protoss. So
Yeah. I guess a double
know what?
expand could just work out fine from this point.
yeah, I mean, moving out with Terran is really hard because turrets doesn't help you against DTs. So you have
Yeah.
to create an academy, you have to do scans, and you have to do perfect scans. So at this point, if Papamaci is not suiciding his Dark Templar, but Mate doesn't have any turrets.
Yeah,
Oh my
he did
God.
not build any detection yet.
Oh my God, but he started the engineering bay. What happened with the engineering bay?
It's just floating at the edge.
Okay. But no turrets. Oh my God.
First
The
turret is
turret-
just being built at the main base. There is nothing at the expansion.
Okay. Okay, so and the 2 tanks or 1 tank is already dead. Oh my God, this is perfect for Papamaci.
He
Yeah,
came
2
back
tanks.
from this kind of... Okay, so the turret is being built, but Papamaci is... Okay, so he's focusing down 1. And the other DT is coming in, so
Wow,
he can
nice.
get rid of the second turret also.
Yes, he will. Yeah, it's the natural is dead for Mate. I mean, by dead I mean he has to lift everything, and he should just stop. The Papamaci shouldn't be so confident, but
Yeah, I guess he realized it too late that there was a turret over there.
I mean, at this point, the game is equalized,
Yeah.
or even slight advantage for Papamaci, I would say.
Mate has the higher supply, but I guess that's mostly the SCVs.
Yeah, but this is so micro heavy on the Terran side to move out, to move 1 step, to build turrets, it will take lots of time. And the Dragoons are coming, and they will maybe. I mean, there's just too many tanks. But the DPs are around the tanks. Oh my God! I mean, this is
Even
good
with
for
vision.
Papamaci. Yeah, this is perfect for Papamaci.
Wow.
This is completely fine.
So
It's
even
better than fine. He won the game, I would say.
Wow,
Yeah.
all the tanks are dead. Just 3
Oh.
DTs and 2 Dragoons.
I mean, to rebuild like 6 or 7 or 8 tanks, I don't know how many died. It's like over a minute. So
Yeah.
it's just too much time. Yeah, this is anybody's game, but Papamaci.
Yeah, the DTs are just dealing so much damage, even though they are spotted and killed. They made a lot of trouble here.
I think this is the point where Papamaci should just
Expand
Stop.
more. Yeah.
expand more, because he has lots of money. He should just put down like 4 more gateways, and yeah, that's it. And he's killing this turret. Oh my God! I know what the Terran feels at this point. He feels like devastated.
Just in the last second.
Yeah,
And
It's-
he can
it's
still
so bad.
abuse the STVs over there.
Oh my God! And that turret. Oh my God! It's so bad for the Terran.
Yeah. Oh. And more. What is going on? Oh, Papamaci is finally going for an expansion.
For expansion, more gateways. He should just really put more, just everything. Gateway, Nexus, whatever. Just choose one, or even both.
Yeah, I mean, he could just double expand from here and build a lot of gateways. He only has 3 gateways. He could go for anything like Arbiter, Carrier, whatever he wants. He has 2,000 minerals.
Yeah, but on gas he's really low because he didn't do any assimilators. Oh my God, the DTs are inside.
What
Oh
the
my
hell?
God.
How is this possible even? Okay, so the DTs are dead, but... Come on.
Yeah, but you know how many DTs died? 5 DTs for 3 tanks. That's a good exchange at this point.
Yeah, I guess. Especially if the Protoss would just expand and start mining gas from the natural or something.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's really hard on the Terran side, but at this point, what Mate could have done better is to create some vultures and to put down some mines.
Yeah, because at this point, Papamaci, probably if he didn't just have 3 gateways, but maybe 5, he could just send in zealots.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So yeah, this is a hard game for both. So I think Mate basically has only tanks and no vultures, which is it's okay if he is afraid of dragoons, but yeah. Okay, the assimilator is started on the natural. That's good.
Finally, at like 13 minutes.
Yeah, and the third base is almost done. And he's expanding towards Mate, which means he's going to be more aggressive, I would say.
Yeah, I guess that should be the point. Did he start Zealot legs? Yes, he started the Zealot speed, but quite late. And there are a lot of tanks already, so now we have like 9 tanks for Mate. The turrets are sufficient, I guess, to spot the DTs.
Yeah, but you know, once the leg is done, I think once the leg is done and he's moving in, it wouldn't be enough. But it depends on Mate, because Mate, you know, it's for Mate the hard part is that he doesn't know what's happening. I mean, he doesn't know that is Papamaci on 3 bases or on 6 bases. He has no clue at all. So because he has scanners now, so maybe he knows.
And finally some vultures, but mostly tanks.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of zealots being.
And he's moving out. Oh my god, this is very dangerous. And the leg, how is the leg speed? Leg speed is almost done. But that's not good for Papamaci. I would say that's just too much on Mate's side. But I don't know. Maybe not. I have no idea.
Most of the zealots are just standing there, so that's not good for Papamaci.
Yeah, but the zealot speed is done now. I mean, you know.
I don't know.
It's one. I don't know who won that. I would say.
Yeah, I think this exchange was quite equal. But now that the vultures are out, now Mate can actually do something.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but there is no cannon at the natural for Papamaci. There is cannon at the expansion, the third one. No cannon, no dragoons.
And Papamaci's gateways are all over the place. It's really hard to macro when you are so over.
I was thinking he built his base like it was me. This is how my base looked like when I played against Molotsko on this map. Papamaci needs to do something against these vultures. There's a lot of vultures.
3 zealots, which is perfect for Terran player. I mean, yeah, but 100 supply versus 60. Yeah, that was. I mean, 100 supply versus 60 is just.
Yeah. That is unfortunate because the zealots were good versus the tanks, I think.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, in both match, Papamaci was at some point ahead. I mean, completely ahead. So.
Yeah. Well, so with this, Mate is the only person at this point who won all his matches. So he got 6 points, which is probably gonna be, it's most probably will be enough for him to get seeded to the round of 8 directly. And we have 2 more matches left, Kestra versus Zoro and Hentesh versus Karoi, which will, I don't know when will they come, so I guess we've seen everything. Papamaci played like after a week of work, exhausted on a Friday evening. Oh, poor Papamaci. The chat is empathetic today. As a protest, you should be ahead.
That's true. That's a big truth.
Yeah. Also, Protoss should be banned. That's also an opinion some people might have, I guess. All right, so thanks everyone for watching today's match. Matches. Is there anything we should close this stream with?
I don't know.
Is there any kind of grand conclusion we can draw from today's matches?
It's hard to say anything. For now, I think, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, all of the matchups ended up 2-1, or 2-0 rather, which is a bit unfortunate. I was expecting a little more.
Yeah.
Turnaround here on even two of the matchups, both Mate versus Papamaci and Tapirello versus Malacka could have had a 2-1 in the end, but that's not how it ended up, so I guess we'll have to wait until the next replays come in and we can have the last round. But anyways, so...
And this, just out of curiosity, this last round, what will it depend on? Because Mate is asking if he has to play the next round.
The next round, everyone will play the next round. So next round is for everyone because that will decide the order. Because like the first, so if we go to the elimination brackets, the first 4 players from the first 4 rounds will be seeded directly to the round of 8. But if you end up being the first, then you will have probably the best kind of opponent, like the easiest kind of opponent from the elimination bracket. So even though Mate is almost certainly going to be seeded into the round of 8, he still have to play the 4th round for the order of the players to be sure, because he can still lose one and someone can still win one, I guess. But it's not like... Yeah, like Katja has 5 points, Mate has 6. So if Mate loses the next one and Katja wins, then Mate will be back to the 2nd place and Katja will move to the 1st. So everyone has to play the next round. But first we'll have to get the results from the 2 remaining matches.
It's like Hungarian football. We have to know the math behind the stuff, because without math we cannot win.
Yeah, that is true, I guess. So Kestrel versus Zoro and Hentesh versus Karoy, which will be, I guess, a PVZ and PVT. So I'm still waiting for the replies, but once they are in, we will stream that. And anyone wants to be my next co-host, then contact me on my email. And so for today, thanks for Kumbal for co-hosting this series.
And Nice Micro, I would like to thank you that you are doing this Nice Micro League 5. So I'm really proud of you, and keep it up the good work.
Thank you. I hope everyone's enjoying it. So if you stayed this long to the stream, I guess you enjoyed it. So press like on YouTube so I feel appreciated more. Mate,
now look at the like counter. Now I put 2 like counters even.
That's very good. All right, so have a good day, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, because I guess you I only have 30 minutes left out of my Sunday. Everyone else, thank you, and have a great day, and we'll meet in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.